Melton, son of a carpenter, Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm a son of a carpenter, Mary. I get to make parables, and these are my stigmata eyes. A little less light catching because, yes, Chinese assholes just stopped. The story, at least what it seems to be, is I was uploading to Instagram, and so you can't make video. That's my Chinese asshole voice. Can't make video while uploading. And that's bullshit. And now you don't see the eye. Let me get this in. I got a lot of processing, and I've got 3 months of 2015 done already. I need to finish processing it, and I get on with everything else. I've been told by church princesses, and if you know the Latter-day Saints, the LDS, the Mormons, yeah, both the males and the females are the church princesses, that stigmata wounds are in the hands. Oh, they can't talk to me? They do have countless impersonators of me. And the fact that the Chinese assholes are relying almost exclusively on them as part of the Great Wall of Evil around me here in Eagle Rock, that tells you something. But yes, I would often help. Can't talk to me, but you know, as they walk past, they're overcome, and they say, stupid. Stigmata eyes are in the palms. So that's why I designed this image. Let me get to my sugar check. Oh, I did my Christmas image today. I did some of the, retooled some old Christmas images. Kind of came up with a new one, the shepherd's imagery one. Oh, it must be 500. 402, wow. I guess I'd better not eat at all. Let me show you some of my, I just got it from York. I'm going through them and then we'll cut them out. It's got my big fives, like these. And yes, this one that has this series of big fives has the, that's what that is. Tells you where you can find them. Melton'S.blogspot.com. Yeah, the light has faded. You can't see them as well as you should. Autofocus is not working in the same fashion it wouldn't make a video just a moment ago, before the light went completely out of the sky. It tells you where, youtube.com/DNFD series, and Melton'S.blogspot.com. Oh, I found another one. These are the older ones with without the blacked out. The blacked out's the Walmart, and it has a Walmart print down there at the bottom. Download from www.christcomplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia. Download from either the Flickr or the Google Drive. These fives. And see if you can print them out through Walmart. They don't support our military, if you've noticed, aside from firefighters, priests, and cops. These also have the military mottos. This we will defend. Honor, courage, commitment, semper paratus, semper fidelis, semper fi. And aim high, fly high, win. Walmart does not support the military. They do support censorship. Ask him, how do you talk to John Milton Brady on the phone? When my lifeline's hijacked, when I tried to call him. Ask a manager next time you're in Walmart. Say, I'd like you to see something. I can't reach John Milton Brady. What do you know about this? Get their reaction coast to coast and beyond. They've outgrown our borders. They've outgrown our values. And yes, hand these out. These big 5s, 2 to a 4x6 print. The big 4x6 print. When you see the Latter-day Saints, the Mormons, praying, P-R-E-Y-I-N-G, on your community, on your neighborhood. Explain it this way. They come to the door, you try to call Melton, they can reach Melton by phone. They show up on his caller ID. Ask him how you do that, and check and post and 5 in front of them. Each time they knock on your door, they will eventually write you off the sales route. Do that, and carry these with you. You can explain to folks about their Gates livelihood and their hijacked lifeline. Hijacked lifeline, you can't reach me, you have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work. It's going to be boring, a phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You have to leave a message, I don't get it, you don't show up on my caller ID I just made on Thanksgiving, a week and a half ago. I just made a video of my call log for the past year and a half with this phone making this video. Oh, the 4 to a 4x6 prints. And no, not 193 check, Flight 93 check of America's Lifelines in the past year and a half, or in the 9 years I've been asking for them. So you can explain. Next time you're calling up someone else and you get that phone ringing, error message, busy signal, it may be boring, but it's money out of your pocket. When you call up 1,000 countless other customers, let's put it that way, and you get that, just like when you try to call Milt, a customer, and you can't get that, you can't reach him by phone, that is money out of your pocket. And yes, it's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, police, paramedics, and you're getting the same thing you get when you try to call Milton, that boring stuff. So check and post and 5 have We the People parties where you hand these things out, where you can have a couple of big screen TVs, one with 9/11 footage playing on one side, and the other big screen TV has, fake news is the pop culture kind of thing going around. I think I've heard, I think this is what it means. It's not good news. Fabricated news even. Anything like Trump waving the Russian flag, or anything Trump does. He's a buffoon president after they placed someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. Didn't look good, it wasn't good. We don't go by bad taste, which was that, of course. Or the fact that Obama grew up in Africa before moving to Hawaii, then on to Harvard, and then to be placed in the highest office in the world right after 9/11. We don't go by bad taste. We do go by you not reaching me in 9 years with a 93 check. So you have those 2 big screen TVs. You choose what you want to put on one of those as far as something that should not be news compared to your phone not working, family's lifeline not working. On the other one, you can put 9/11 footage. And in between those 2 big screen TVs, you have everyone at your church, at your work, at your school, at your party, whatever get together you got, you have them. Make a video with their phones, like this phone's making a video. Make that video, post that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Call me up in front of reporters, network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. Get their reaction. Mayors, governors, senators, representatives. Ask them, what do you know about this? Why aren't you covering it if you're a reporter or a news anchor? What else aren't you covering? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? That should be news. Get the reactions in post. And yeah, how can you trust anything they're giving you in the past or giving us tonight will give us in the future when they can't cover something every American can cover with their phone? You trying to call me and Gates' livelihood, hijack religious expression, you can't tell me what you believe, can't ask what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. And Gates' livelihood, hijacked religious expression, hijacked lifeline, most important to most people. And the other crime is they're worried enough about all those crimes to begin with to alter phone where it's covered up. I just made a video of the past year and a half. If you've tried to call me in the past year and a half, 424-229-4140, and you've made a video of your hijack call to me, yeah, you got a video of crime. Your phone record is being altered. I don't know if it's altered on your side or not. You need to check. Be the reporter. We the people must be the reporter, and we can all do that. Most of our phones have cameras on them, and most of our phones, many of our phones can post. Oh, you can take it off your phone and post with your computer or a public computer even. Come see me. Have we'll travel. Show me the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. My arm started. And tell me what you think of my stigmata eyes growing a new pair. Got to grow a whole new body to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. It's medical research being passed by. People don't just grow new bodies. Come see me in person. Tell me what you think of all that. And let's get started building a better world. It's 12 minutes. I want to make this short. Merry Christmas. Look for that on Daffodilly shortly. You can download it. Maybe you can print it out yourself. I'm not going to have it till next year. Prepare it as a 4x6 print, but you can send it to a friend. Say Merry Christmas.